Hi, I'm Don. This is Chris. Welcome to Home Maintenance Mondays. And our topic for today, Chris, what are we going to talk about?
Our topic is pressure washing, house washing, all that good stuff.
Okay, well,
It's getting to the end of pollen season, I think.
thank
right?
God.
We're about done. Yeah, really. And so everybody's probably thinking about getting all that nasty yellow greenish stuff off their house and their driveway and their deck and get rid of it. So we thought we would talk about that, but also the fact that there's a lot of other reasons you should be washing your house, the roof of your house, everything.
You know, I always thought that a house wash was nothing more than cosmetic or to make it kind of shine a little bit, but apparently there's more to it.
I mean, that's a good reason. You know,
Yeah.
everybody wants their house to look good and look better than the neighbors, and have that curb appeal. But there's definitely a lot more to it. House washing, for instance. Did you know most paint manufacturers recommend you wash your house every year and a half or so? Depends on the product. I think it even has something to do with the warranty sometimes. That mildew that gets on the paint will eventually help to degrade the paint faster than
That
it would
makes
if
sense.
it was clean.
That makes sense.
And, in that regard, you want to make sure you're doing it the right way too. There's if you're using too harsh a chemical, too much pressure, that can be more damaging than it is good. So, if you're having somebody out to wash your house, you want to make sure it's done, safely. Your roof, it looks nasty after pollen, but when you start to get those black streaks, which I know we see all the time, that's actually algae that's growing up there, and that over time softens the shingles, so it'll actually shorten the life of your roof.
Good point.
Asphalt Roofing Manufacturers Association actually recommends you wash your roof in a certain way to remove those, which is exactly what we do.
Now, that's not pressure washing, is it?
No, we
Okay.
actually call it no pressure washing. So there's a specialty detergent that does the work for us. It removes that algae, it lifts it out of the shingles, and then we can just rinse it away. No harsher than a hard rain. Those things go for a lot of things on your property. Your deck, the longer you leave that black kind of mildew and green algae sitting on there, the more it discolors the wood if you have a natural wood deck. Your driveway, it is mostly cosmetic, but if it gets to the point where it's green, it starts to get slippery when wet, so there's a safety hazard. So I could talk all day about it, but there's many reasons to keep your house clean other than just looking good. Looking good's the thing that everybody sees, but the thing you don't is the maintenance aspect of it.
So there are a lot of underlying reasons for washing your roof, washing your house, as Chris explained.
Yeah. It makes maintenance easier. It makes things easier for you down the road.
Yeah.
So when you do decide to wash it, when it's just, really, really nasty looking, now all of a sudden you have discolored areas. You have things underneath you didn't realize that were more of a paint issue or a finish issue than they were a cleanliness issue. So you keep it up and you maintain it, and then your house stays nice looking for a long time.
Great.
So,
Great tips.
yeah. It's a lot more cost effective than a paint job too. So
Yeah.
something to leave you with. But anyways, I think our pollen schedule is filling up. So if anybody is interested in a house wash and needs to get that nasty stuff off there, give JD a call in the office. It's 919-388-2204.
And if anybody has any questions for our Home Maintenance Mondays,
Home Maintenance Mondays. Remember to send us your questions.
Send us in any questions, and we'll do our best to answer, and we'll keep coming up with some sort of topic. Maybe we'll be helpful, maybe not. But I think we're even going to start
Hopefully
this
so.
on Wednesdays also.
Yeah.
We're going to go Mondays and Wednesdays of every week. So appreciate you sending in any questions, and I think that's it.
We'll see you next Monday.
Wednesday.
Well, maybe Wednesday.
So that's it for today. We'll see you on Wednesday.